Hi guys, it's gonna be another Bible video. My channel says I did one of these 2 days ago, but that doesn't make sense. I believe it was a week ago, maybe this Wednesday. That's fine. I've been doing them, but I'm doing it early this week, because even if it was on Saturday, we're not gonna be here on Saturday, and I want Bible video to be up before camp. So yeah, I'm gonna read two different sections, I guess you can say. Actually, no. Stories in the Bible. The first one I'm gonna read is gonna be Genesis, because it's just the first one right here. It's a good place to start. And then the next one I'm gonna read is Matthew. So that gives you an Old Testament and a New Testament. I haven't been reading in the New Testament. I've only been reading in the Old Testament. So yeah. Let's begin. Genesis. Page 1. Okay. So, blah blah blah. I'm gonna skip over like Genesis, like 1:1, because most, like 1 through 5, because most of that you guys hear in church and know I've heard that a million times in church. Good. So I'm gonna read we're gonna start in Genesis 1:5, whatever that would be, and then go to probably like 1:20 ish. And just read. So here it goes. God called the light day, and he called the darkness night. Evening came, then the morning, the first day. Then God said, "Let there be an space between the waters, separating water from water." So God made the space and separated the water under the expanse from the water above the expanse. And it was so. God called the expanse sky. Evening came, and then morning, the second day. Then God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and he called the gathering of water seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let the earth produce vegetarian, seed-bearing plants, fruit trees, on earth bearing fruit, or seed in it according to their kind. And it was so. The earth produced vegetarian seed bearing plants according to their kind, and trees bearing fruit or seeds in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Evening came in the morning, the third day. Then God said, let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate it from day, to separate the day from the night. Then we will serve as signs for the festivals, for the days and years. That will be lights in the expanse of the skies to prove light on the earth. And it was so. God made the light too. God made two great lights. The greater light to have dominated over the day, and the less light to domination over the night, as well as the stars. God placed them in the expanse of the day to provide light on the earth, to dominate the day and the night, to separate light from darkness. And God saw that was good. Evening came, and then morning, the fourth day. Then God said, let the waters swarm with living creatures. Let the birds fly above the earth across the expanse of sky. So God created the large sea creatures and the evening sea creatures, and every living creature that moves and swims in the water, according to their kinds. He also created every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So God blessed them. Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters of the seas, and let the birds multiply on earth. Evening came, and then the morning of the fifth day. Then God said, let the earth produce living creatures according to their kind, livestock, creatures that crawl, and the wildlife on the earth according to their kinds. And it was so. So God made the wildlife of each of the earth according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and creatures that crawl on the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man our image, according to our likeness. They will rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, all the earth, and the creatures that crawl on the earth. So God created his own image. He created him in the image of God. He created them, male and female. God blessed them. And God said to them, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and every creature that crawls the earth. God said, look, I have given you seed-bearing plants on the surface of the entire earth, and every tree whose fruit contains seeds. This food will be for you. for all the wildlife of the earth, for every bird in the sky, for every creature that crawls on the earth, everything having the breath of life in it, and given every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw that he had made, and it was good. Evening came, then morning, the sixth day. I want to get to the end of the seventh day. But anyhow, I want to read in more of Genesis. Pretty much all of that I just read, I've learned in church. So I want to read on a Matthew. And so I need to go to page 625. Look at this. This is the Old Testament. All right here. And then this to the end. So counting that page. Counting that page. Let me get out the Bible dictionary. So, all of this is the New Testament. So I'm going to read a little bit of Matthew. Now you might have heard this in church. Skip over one, two. Oh, here we go. 2, 7. No, wait. 2, 3. When the king, Herod, Matthew, verse 2, 2, probably verse 2, 1, through verse, I don't know. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judah, in the days of King Herod, wise men from the earth arrived unexpectedly in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who was born, who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star in the east, and have come to worship him." When the king heard this, He was deeply disturbed, all of Jerusalem with him. So he assembled all of the priests, scribes of the people, and asked them where the Messiah would be born. The Bethlehem of Judah. They told him, because this was written by the prophet, "And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the leaders of Judah, because out of you will become a leader who will shepherd my people, Israel." The herald secretly summoned the wise men and asked them these same the star appeared, sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search carefully for the child. When you find him, report back to me so I can go and worship him. After hearing the king, they went on their way, and there it was, the star that had seen the east, led them until it came, stopped above the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed beyond measure, entered the house, and they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and falling to their knees, they worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And beginning, warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their own country by another route. After they were gone, an angel of the Lord suddenly appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Get up, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you. For Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him. So he called and took the child and his mother during the night and escaped to Egypt. He stayed there until Herod died, so that was spoken by the Lord through the prophet might be fulfilled. Out of Egypt I called my son. And he saw that I were not written by wise men, and gave orders to massacre all male children in and around Bethlehem 2 years and under, in keeping with the time he had learned from the wise men that was spoken through Jeremiah the prophet was fulfilled. A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping a great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and she refused to be consoled, because they were no more. After Herod died, an angel of the Lord suddenly appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Land of Israel, because of those who saw the child's life or death. So God took the child and his mother and entered the land of Israel, but when he heard that Joseph placed his her, he was afraid to go there, being warned in his dream. He withdrew the beginning of God. Then he went and settled into a town called Nazareth, probably butchered that, to fulfill what was spoken through the prophets. that it would become nausea then. That's all I'm reading of that. Pretty much with both of those, I put it in charge. So, yeah, that's this week's episode of my Bible, reading my Bible. So, yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.